Elon Musk was born in Pretoria, South Africa, in 1971. His childhood was not always easy. He was an avid reader and a quiet, introspective boy. Early on, he showed an intense curiosity about science and technology. He devoured books, including encyclopedias, a habit that helped build his vast knowledge base. This thirst for understanding the world around him would become a defining characteristic. He taught himself computer programming at a young age, a skill that seemed almost alien in his environment at the time. His mind was already racing with ideas far beyond his years. At just 12 years old, Musk created a video game called Blastar. He sold the code for this space-themed game to a computer magazine for about $500. This was his first taste of entrepreneurship and the rewards of technological creation. It was a small sum, but it was a significant indicator of his future path. His family background was complex. His parents divorced, and he had a difficult relationship with his father. These early experiences may have fueled his intense desire to build, control, and achieve on a grand scale. He was largely self-motivated, pushing himself to learn and explore. Driven by a desire for greater opportunities and a wish to avoid compulsory military service in apartheid-era South Africa, Musk set his sights on North America. He moved to Canada at 17, initially facing a period of struggle. He worked various jobs to support himself, including farm work and cleaning out the boiler room of a lumber mill. These experiences were humbling but did not deter his ambition. He eventually enrolled at Queen's University in Ontario, before transferring to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States. There he earned degrees in both physics and economics from the prestigious Wharton School, a combination that would serve him well. The siren call of the burgeoning internet boom in the mid-1990s proved irresistible. After graduating from Penn, Musk moved to California to attend Stanford University for a PhD in applied physics. However, his time at Stanford was incredibly brief. He dropped out after only 2 days. The allure of Silicon Valley and the chance to be part of the digital revolution was too strong. He felt an urgency to contribute to the internet's development, believing it would fundamentally change humanity. This decision marked his full commitment to the entrepreneurial path, a path that would soon lead to his first significant ventures. In 1995, Elon Musk, alongside his brother Kimball, co-founded Zip2. This was his first real company. Zip2 provided online city guides and directories for newspaper publishers. It was a novel concept at the time, aiming to bring traditional media into the digital age. They started with very little capital. The brothers worked relentlessly, often sleeping in the small office and showering at the local YMCA. Musk himself did much of the early coding. Building Zip2 was a grueling introduction to the world of startups, filled with long hours, tight budgets, and the constant pressure to succeed against established players. The hard work eventually paid off. In 1999, Compaq Computer acquired Zip2 for $307 million in cash. Musk's share, around $22 million, provided him with his first substantial wealth. This success didn't lead to complacency. Instead, it fueled his ambition to tackle even bigger, more complex problems. He immediately reinvested a large portion of his earnings into his next venture, X.com. This new company aimed to revolutionize the banking and financial services industry. Musk envisioned an all-encompassing online financial institution, a one-stop shop for all monetary needs, a vision that was incredibly audacious for the late 1990s. X.com was launched in late 1999. It quickly merged with a competing company called Confinity in 2000. Confinity had developed a popular money transfer service named PayPal. Musk became the CEO of the merged entity. However, his tenure was marked by internal disagreements over the company's technological infrastructure and branding strategy. While Musk was away on a delayed honeymoon, the board ousted him as CEO. Despite this setback, he remained a significant shareholder. PayPal continued to grow rapidly, and in 2002, eBay acquired the company for a stunning $1.5 billion in stock. Musk's share from this sale was approximately $180 million after taxes. With this newfound capital, Musk was now positioned to pursue dreams that many considered pure science fiction. He didn't buy an island or retire. He decided to risk almost everything on ventures that could reshape humanity's future. In 2002, he founded Space Exploration Technologies Corp., or SpaceX. His goal was nothing short of making human life multiplanetary, primarily by colonizing Mars. Simultaneously, he began to explore opportunities in sustainable energy, which led to his involvement with Tesla Motors in 2004. He invested heavily in the fledgling electric car company, driven by a vision to accelerate the transition away from fossil fuels. These were not just businesses, they were crusades. Elon Musk's involvement with Tesla Motors began in 2004. He was not a founder in the strictest sense, but he became its largest funder in the first investment rounds. He joined as chairman of the board. His vision for Tesla was clear from the outset: to prove that electric cars could be better, faster, and more fun to drive than gasoline-powered cars. The first step was the Tesla Roadster, a high-performance electric sports car built upon a Lotus Elise chassis. The Roadster was designed to change public perception about electric vehicles, showing they could be desirable objects of engineering excellence, not just glorified golf carts. The journey was fraught with peril. Musk took over as CEO of Tesla in 2008, a tumultuous year marked by the global financial crisis and internal company struggles. Tesla was teetering on the brink of bankruptcy. He poured almost all his remaining personal wealth from the PayPal sale into the company to keep it alive. He faced what he famously termed production hell multiple times, particularly with the mass-market Model 3 sedan. Scaling up manufacturing for electric vehicles, a completely new automotive paradigm, presented enormous challenges. Building out a global supercharger network for convenient long-distance travel was another monumental task he spearheaded. Tesla's impact on the automotive world has been undeniably transformative. The company forced legacy automakers, initially dismissive of EVs, to accelerate their own electric vehicle programs. Tesla's innovations extended beyond just the powertrain. They pushed boundaries in battery technology, vehicle software with over-the-air updates, and advanced driver assistance systems, marketed as autopilot. Musk also guided Tesla's expansion into energy storage solutions with Powerwall and PowerPack, and into solar energy generation, notably through the controversial acquisition of SolarCity. His vision was to create a vertically integrated sustainable energy company. Under Musk's leadership, Tesla grew from a niche startup into one of the world's most valuable companies. Its market capitalization at times surpassed that of almost all other automakers combined. This meteoric rise was accompanied by a passionate, almost cult-like following for the brand and for Musk himself. However, his unconventional management style, bold pronouncements, and prolific use of social media also generated significant controversy and scrutiny. Despite the turbulence, Tesla continues to be a dominant force, relentlessly pushing for innovation within the automotive and energy sectors, aiming for a future powered by sustainable resources. Beyond electric vehicles and space exploration, Elon Musk ventured into even more futuristic domains. In 2016, he co-founded Neuralink, a neurotechnology company. Neuralink's ambitious goal is to develop ultra-high bandwidth brain-machine interfaces. The stated aim is to connect human brains directly to computers. Potential applications are vast, ranging from treating severe neurological conditions like paralysis and blindness to, in the long term, enabling a form of symbiosis with artificial intelligence. Early demonstrations have shown promising progress in animal subjects, but the technology remains in its nascent stages, facing immense scientific and ethical hurdles. In the same year, 2016, Musk established the Boring Company. This venture aims to combat soul-destroying urban traffic by creating networks of underground tunnels for high-speed transportation. He envisions vehicles being lowered into these tunnels on electric skates, zipping through cities unimpeded by surface congestion. The company has focused on developing faster and more cost-effective tunneling technology. Early projects such as the Las Vegas Convention Center Loop offer a glimpse into this concept. While some critics question its scalability and practicality compared to traditional mass transit, it reflects Musk's penchant for tackling complex urban problems with unconventional engineering solutions. A significant and highly publicized move came in October 2022, when Musk completed the acquisition of Twitter for $44 billion, subsequently rebranding it as X. He stated his primary motivation was to transform it into a bastion of free speech and an everything app. This acquisition plunged him directly into the complex and often contentious world of social media governance and content moderation. The platform has undergone rapid and sometimes chaotic changes under his ownership, leading to debates about its direction, financial stability, and impact on public discourse. This venture represented a shift from building physical technologies to directly shaping information ecosystems. As of today, May 30, 2025, Elon Musk remains one of the most influential and controversial figures in the world. His companies have undeniably revolutionized multiple industries, from automotive and aerospace to energy and telecommunications. His relentless drive, willingness to take enormous risks, and visionary goals continue to inspire millions. However, his increasingly prominent role in global discourse, coupled with a more erratic public persona in recent years and ventures like X, has also led to heightened scrutiny and a more complex legacy. His journey is far from over, and his impact on technology and society continues to unfold in often unpredictable ways.